Hey guys, I'm Jeff and you're watching Valley Fish. I haven't posted for a while, been spending all my free time putting the rack together. This video isn't going to have anything to do with that. But, ooh, got a bad glare. So, I had a request to do an update on the red mosaics. They're at that 6, almost 7 months old time frame. So, I've never really been impressed with the first group of males that I've had, so we're gonna go through, give them one last final inspection. If I don't see anything that I like, I'll just take them to Petco and somebody will gladly have them. But for breeding purposes, they're kind of at that final mark. If I don't find a male out of this group that I like in my colony breeding that I have just to keep the strain, I have a 10-gallon that I do have one or two male. Haven't decided if I'm pulling one or both, but we'll go through these guys. If we don't find one that is the one that we want to breed with, we'll jump back and we'll go through that 10-gallon. That'll be another day. I got to clean the glass, but we will. This is kind of the decision day on these guys. Basically, what we're gonna do. So, let me get them all scooped up out of their tote, and we'll do a visual on them. Okay guys, so you seen we got them all scooped up. There was one left in the tote, but he had a pretty much crooked spine, so we're not going to be breeding him no matter what he looks like. And let me see if I can get a little more stable. Alright, so I got a little bit more stable. So let's see, one on the bottom, pretty much no red. One at the top, yellow. That one's pretty nice on the tail, got good red. No body color, no dorsal color. That one's the round tail that was a late bloomer. Kind of yellow looking. So from what I'm seeing, I'm not going to pick anybody out of this one. And the color that comes up on camera is pretty close. So they've had their chance. Like I said, we'll be taking these guys to Petco. Just nothing in here that I'm going to continue on with. So I'll get the 10-gallon cleaned up. We'll get a view of the ones that I select out of there, and we'll introduce them with the female. I do have one, maybe two more batches of fry growing up. I say that because I have one, I think, in the basket ready to drop in the next day or two. And I do have some that are a month and a half old. So I don't have any video of them yet, but they haven't started coloring up. So when they do, we'll make a video of them. And we'll see if there's any that we want to come out of there. So that's where we're at, guys. Okay, guys. Well, that is the first attempt. A little disappointing, but it's kind of what to be expected. So as I get the rack set up, I'll be able to do a lot better jobs picking out male and female and keeping them separated before they ever breed. And then long term, the overall line should improve is my goal. But while I guys got you here, I'll scoop up the females. We'll take a look at them. They should have some blue in them. And if they don't, then we'll start thinking, well, that ain't gonna work. One thing to note is the second group of fry that I did save, the ones that are about a month and a half old, they are the last drop from my best female. She ended up passing after dropping all these guys. And there's probably 30 of them in there. So one thing is good, she was my best one for color-wise. So I'm really optimistic that the fry will be good. So there will be footage of them coming around. But in the colony tank, there is at least one really nice blue female that's really young. I'll be picking her up And if I decide to keep these group of females, I'll be putting her with them. You'll see that when I go and collect the male breeder that I'm going to choose. So stay tuned. Like I said, I don't know if I said, but we're going to scoop up the females and I'll give you a view of them. And then we'll call it a video. Thanks. Okay, so I just got the females scooped up. They're going to lose color fast. Let's see. I'm not sure if that water, yeah. Let me wipe this container off. See if we can make it any better. Yep, alright. So I was able to scoop up the females. Now, if you followed along, some of these females, if not all of them, have been hit by a random male through the failure on the selective breeding process, but we're gonna, I like this one. She's got nice blue. And maybe this one back here. So even though some of these females don't have really good color, I'm still gonna keep them. And the thought process is that when the male's chasing them around, if there's more, then it'll be a little easier on them. So there's at least 2 that I like in here. And then there's the one that I'm going to pull out of the community tank. So I have 3 little good females. What we'll do at that point is, sorry, I was getting distracted. So we'll have 3 good female. That's a good enough number. I'll probably keep these 3 female that got good blue, and I'll scoop them out and do that before they lose all their color. So we'll keep a few females and we'll start over. So as I was watching you guys, or as I was trying to record these guys, I was watching the females fade faster and faster from being caught. Their color washes out pretty fast, but I was trying to say that in the one, there's a female or 2 I'm going to pull out of the community tank. And going through these, there was 2 that have good color. And before they totally got washed out, I stuck my hand in there to separate them. They were both on the same side of the container. So the ones on the right are the ones that have good blue. And from what I've seen, they don't have that flat nose problem that some guppies do. So body-wise, they're looking really good shape. So I'm going to keep these 2 separate. I'm probably going to put the camera down for that part. And we'll catch some video of what we collect out of the community tank. And we'll start this project over. So there'll be another video in a while. Hey guys, so I have to ask, I'm getting close to that 700 mark, so I watch it every day, and slowly but surely we're climbing to the top. So I'd like to hit that 700 mark and then on to 1,000 hopefully. So if you got time, go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. And there's a like button somewhere. So thank you. Okay guys, so I got the glass all cleaned up. We'll try and get some video before we stress them out and pull them out. Let's see if we can find him. We're gonna move around quite a bit, I'm sure. So this would be the male that I pull. He let's see. Sorry. Hard to do this, record and find him. This guy here. Let's find the finger. This would be the male I pull. He's got fairly decent body color. He's got a lot of black in his tail, but I kind of like it. His top fin on camera looks purple, but the base of it's pretty red. So all in all, I think he's probably the best candidate out of what I have. See if we can catch him in some good footage. Okay guys, if he stays in frame, this will be the male that I pull. It's got really good tail fin. His dorsal has, on camera, it looks almost purple. but in real life the base fit's red. He looks pretty good. Pretty good body shape. He is a little small, but that female is being pretty mean to him. So that'd be the male that I pick out. If he comes back around, I'll try and get a better video of him. So he's to the left right now. That'd be the male that I picked. He's the best one that I got. He did come out of the community tank, so there is at least one other female in this tank I'm gonna pull out. I was hoping he'll swim to the bottom. If he does, I'll cut in some video of him. But I'm gonna try and find the female that I'm gonna pull out of here. Not sure where she's at. I just kicked the light on these guys, so they're kind of spooked, waiting to get fed. Anyways, you'll probably see some chopped up footage, but thanks for watching if you followed along this far. Later. There is a few other nice males that are coloring up out of here. I said that one's probably one of the older males, so we'll get him switched over while he's still active enough to catch up with the females. And I always keep this line just because I'm fairly new into this strain, and you never know when something awesome's gonna kick out. If it does, I'll add it to the breeding group. I have yet to find that female that I seen the other night that was all blue and real shiny. But gonna call it. Thanks, guys.